Hi guys, so I want you to see right here, I'm on the spot market and price of USDT to NGN on the spot market is 1,390 naira. So take note of this guys, I'm going to be showing you where the price of this same USDT is higher and it is still going to be in naira. So take note guys, 1,390 naira is the price on the spot market. Now if we come straight to the P2P market, let's see the price of USDT to naira and show you the arbitrage opportunity right here. So we come here to the P2P. So you guys can see right here on the P2P market, the same USDT that you saw for 1,390 naira is right here for 1,409 naira. And these are people that are doing arbitrage with this advantage and opportunity, and they're making a lot of money right here on the Binance platform. Now we're going to be using only the Binance platform to explain this process, and I'll show you how people are making 2,000 naira per trade. And this is something that you can do for up to 10 times and 20 times a day. And if you multiply the profit margin, you'll be making up to 20,000 naira per day without going through any stress, okay? And you're only going to be using bank transfer for this process. You don't need to use your card, okay? So there will not be limit on this strategy. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the money making process. But before we do, if you guys find this video helpful, I'd like you to please take some of your time to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel to get more updates like this whenever I do upload them on YouTube. So without any further ado, let's dive into the money making process of today. So the first thing we're going to do is to come straight to the spot market, because that is where you're going to be buying. And you can see right here, I'm on the spot market, okay? And on the spot market, price of USDT to NGN is 1,391 naira. It fluctuates, okay? Sometimes 1,390, sometimes 1,391. So we're going to be saying you can buy USDT lower on the spot market. But before you do this, you need NGN in your balance, okay? You need to fund your account with NGN. Now, let me show you guys the profit margin. Let me practically show you guys the profit margin with this if you are going to be using little amounts of money to start this, okay? So assuming you want to use around 100,000 to 200,000 naira to start this process, you'll be making up to 2,000 naira profits per trade. Now, let's see this right now. So assuming I'm going to be buying 200,000 naira worth of USDT, don't worry, I'm going to be showing you how you can fund your NGN balance, but that is going to be at the later part of this video. So assuming we are going to be buying 200,000 naira per 200,000 naira of worth of USDT on the spot market. Let me go ahead and fix it right here. So 200,000 naira is going to be giving us 143.7 USDT, guys. So take note. I'll go ahead and copy this amount of USDT, and our capital for this will be 200,000 naira. Okay. So the next thing you just have to do is to come straight to P2P to sell that 200,000 naira worth of USDT. And let me go ahead and click on P2P. Okay, so once you're on the P2P, you can either sell as merchant like these guys. There'll be more profit, okay? You place an ad and you sell like these guys that their rate is 1,409, or you come here and sell like, just sell directly. You don't need to sell as merchant and there'll still be profit. But you have to filter the search to a minimum of about 200,000 naira, since you're using 200,000 naira for this. So let me filter the search to 200,000 naira, okay? So you can see people within our range to trade with, and I'll just go ahead and I'll click on confirm. So you see right here, I actually remove merchant ads because I want to see more profitable rates. So click on confirm. So you can see guys, we can sell to this first guy, but we can't because he's using bank. His method of payment is not what we're looking for. So let's say you are going to be selling to this guy right here, okay? And you can see his rates, 1,406 naira for yuan USDT, and you can see his bank transfer, and it's within our limit right here. So I'll just go ahead and I'll click on sell right now, assuming we're going to be selling to this guy. Okay, so you can see his ad is not online. So let's go for another guy. Let's go for this other guy right here. So I'll just go ahead now and I'll fix the amount of USDT. Let me paste it. So you guys can see we are going to be getting a total of 202,013 naira back if you can successfully do this. Now you can see there's a lot of profit within this margin. You can see the profit margin is very high. You are going to be making 2K per trade if you can use 200,000 naira for this process. So if you can use 200,000 naira and be making 2K profits, it also means that if you're going to be using 100,000 naira, you are going to be making 1K profits, okay? So that is the profit margin within the strategy. And you see, it doesn't require a lot of capital. You don't even need to use 1 million. But if you're going to be using higher money, like 1 million, 10 million, you're going to be making up to 10,000 naira per trade just doing this strategy. And this is what a lot of P2P merchants are doing right here to make a lot of money. Others are also doing this, but they will not want to spill it out because they only want to do this for themselves, okay? And they only want to be profitable for themselves. Now, let me show you guys 2 ways that you can actually fund your NGN balance, because as I said, this is going to be the only way you can buy USDT at this rate on the spot market is to fund your NGN balance, and I'll be showing you guys 2 ways to do that. Okay, so let's go straight to the first way. So guys, for the first way, what you just have to do is to come here to the home page. Okay, so let's take note of the profit we're going to be making, so that in case they add any fees, we'll subtract it from the profit. So 200,000 naira is giving us 2k profit, so we need to understand that 200k is giving us 2k profit. Okay, so let's understand that very quick. Now what you just have to do is to click on deposit if you want to fund your NGN balance, and let me go ahead and do that. So I'll click on deposit, and we're going to be depositing NGN. You can see this in my history. I've been doing this a lot of times, and I want you guys to dive into this to also make money, okay? Because this is a long-term business and it doesn't require any stress. So go ahead and click on NGN, okay? Now the next thing you just have to do is to deposit NGN, and we're going to be paying with bank transfer. So you can see the method of payment right here is cash link. Okay, I've already clicked on deposit. So if I fix 200,000 naira right here, guys, let's see how much we're going to be getting in our NGN balance. So as you guys can see, we'll be getting 199,000 right into our NGN balance, and they're going to be charging us 1,000 naira fees. Now you can see this alone has already, we'll have to subtract this 1,000 naira fees from the profit we are going to be making, because we're not going to be receiving a total of 200,000 naira again. Now we're going to be receiving a total of 199,000 naira, as you can see right here. Okay, and if you subtract this from your profit of 2k, it means you'll be only left with 1,000 naira on this particular process if you are going to be funding with cash link. Okay, but if you're not going to be funding with cash link, let's still see another way we can fund. So let's go back. As you can see, this is not going to be that profitable, but we'll still be making profit, but the profit now has reduced to 1,000 naira. That's because if we are going to be funding with cash link, they're going to be paying us 199,000. So I'm sure you guys are understanding this. So this is the first method you can deposit, and this is also very easy. As you are saying that they are going to be charging you 1,000 naira right here, it's because of this method is very easy and it's very fast. Okay, so if you can do this, this one is very fast, but you are not going to be making complete profit. They will be taking 1,000 naira out of your profit. Now let me show you guys the other way you can do this strategy. So the other way you can do this strategy, instead of clicking on deposit right here, you're going to click on P2P. Okay, so you go ahead and click on P2P right now. Okay, and you guys can still see the current rate is still increasing, so you have to be very fast in this so that the rate will not reduce. So we'll come now straight to NGN. Okay, you guys can see the NGN right here. So what you just have to do is to buy NGN. Since you want to fund NGN, a good method or a good way to get your NGN is to also buy NGN from P2P. Okay, you buy your NGN from P2P. But right here, if you're going to be buying directly, you can see this merchant rate right here. If you want to buy NGN directly on the P2P, let's say you're going for any one. I don't need to filter any side. Let's just say I want to go for this first one. Okay, because the first ones are always the cheapest. So if we're going for this first one, and I want to buy 200,000 naira worth of NGN, you guys can see that this merchant has already made all the profit right here. They have made all the profit. I'm not going to be getting any good amount. I'll only be getting 196,000, and this alone has already discouraged me to do the arbitrage. But no need to worry, you're not going to be funding or you're not going to be buying NGN from this merchant right here. Where you are going to be buying your NGN from is the sell side. Okay, you're going to be buying it on the sell side, and you can see you're going to be getting 1 full naira for 1 full naira. As funny as this sounds, this is the best way you can fund your NGN without getting charged any fees. Okay, so you can see all the merchants right here, all of them, they are buying NGN on this site. Okay, this is what merchants are doing. So if you're a merchant right here, you're already making profit. I'm sure if merchants that are watching this video already know what I'm saying. Okay, so what you just have to do now, if you're not a merchant or you're a newbie or a beginner to P2P arbitrage, what you have to do is to come here and place ads just like these guys. Okay, you come here and place ads just like these guys, and you'll be buying naira from people. Now there are people on the Binance platform that have naira and they want to withdraw their naira. As you can see, this is withdraw right here. They want to withdraw their naira, so they'll come to each of these guys. Okay, and they'll be giving these guys their naira, and these guys is going to be paying them with bank transfer or any of these banks that are seeing right here. Okay, so assuming now I'm a merchant, I want to buy NGN, someone will just click on my ads on Binance like this, and if he wants to sell this 200,000 naira, you can see I'll be getting full value for it. Then I can now go and do that strategy which I just taught you guys earlier in this video. Okay, so now guys, I've shown you 2 ways that you can fund your NGN balance and do this strategy. If you fund with this second way, it's going to take a lot of time before you can gather 200,000 naira, because for people to come and sell 200,000 naira on the Binance P2P directly within a minute is very hard. But you can still get it eventually in a full day. Okay, in a full day you can get up to, or you can fund up to 200,000 naira in this process. Okay, you can sell 200,000 naira as a merchant in this process. Okay, but the first way is the most profitable because you are just going to be getting your money instantly. Okay, this is what you are going to do. You just click on deposit, okay, and you will buy your naira instantly. But on the P2P, you have to wait if you want to get 1 naira for 1 naira. If you want to wait to get the full value of your money. But either way, you are going to be funding your balance, you'll be making profit. Now let's go through this again for those that don't understand. Assuming you have fund your NGN balance right now with the 200,000 naira from either way, either funding with CashLink or funding with P2P, the thing you just have to do is to come here to trade and you do the same thing which I just showed you earlier. Okay, you come here and you buy your NGN. So you fix 200,000 naira. Let's see if this is still profitable. So you can see this is the amount you are receiving for 200,000 naira. Forget that the price is reducing right here. It's Binance that is automatically doing this. So we'll just copy this right now. This is the amount you'll be receiving, and we'll go straight to P2P. Okay. So once you're on P2P, you come here to sell, and you can sell to any of these guys right here. But let's filter the search to 4,000 naira to 200,000 naira because that's the amount we are going to be using. Okay. So you can see, just go ahead and move this. Okay, let me remove merchant ads because it will be more profitable without merchants. So we can sell to either this guy right here. So you can see we can't sell to this first guy because his payment method is airtime. We can't sell to this guy because he's only using FCMB. But if I have FCMB, I can trade with this guy. So we'll be going with this guy that is accepting bank transfer. Okay, and you can see his rate right here. I'll just go ahead and click on sell. Fix the amount of USDT we are to receive. If I paste it right here, you guys can see the profit is still increasing up to now. 202,145 naira. While you are still looking for other arbitrage opportunities, this is a very good one that you can dive into to make instant profits, but you need a very good capital. Okay, so you can see you can still sell to any of these guys. But if you want to make more profit, guys, if you want to make more profit, come here instead of selling directly to P2P. Come here and sell as a merchant. Okay, sell here as a merchant. You place a buy ad, and people will come and be buying from you. Okay, all these guys that are sitting right here, they are the one making the most profit out of this. If somebody now wants to buy that, let's say they paste an ad and somebody wants to buy the USDT from them, you know, they paste an ad just like a merchant, and Binance has a lot of traffic, people will come straight to you to buy. So if you click on buy, see the rate right here, 1,411. Let's just go ahead and click on buy. So if someone wants to buy the amount of USDT, you just buy by crypto. Okay, and let's fix the amount, and you guys can see they are making close to 3,000 naira profit in this strategy. This is what a lot of people are doing to make a lot of profit right here on the Binance P2P, and it's also part of the reasons why you see the naira rate is increasing every day. Okay, so some people will increase the rate to make more profit, some people will reduce the rate to also make more profit, and this is one of the main reasons why you see the naira losing value every day. So guys, if you take this very serious, this is what you can use to make a lot of money online without going through any stress, without waiting for anybody. And you can apply this to other coins. Now, the two coins that you can do this right here on the spot market is the USDT and the BTC. So you can see this right here, BTC to NGN and USDT to NGN. So these are the two pairs that you can use to apply this strategy. Either you buy BTC at 55 million on the spot market, or you buy USDT at 1,391 naira on the spot market. Now let me still show you the advantage with BTC. So if you're going to be buying BTC right here, take note, this is the price, 55,416,000. Okay, let's say you want to use one full BTC for this. I don't want to make this video any longer, so let me just go straight to the point. So you're using 55,416,000 to buy one BTC on the spot market. Let me quickly change it right here. Okay, so just search for BTC to NGN, BTC to NGN. And before I post this video, this profit might not be here. That is actually what is going to be paying me, because this is something that if people find out, it will not be profitable again. The profit margin will reduce once people find this strategy. Okay, so if you are watching this video right now, take notes, save the video, understand it very well, move straight to Binance. And if you did not see profit, keep checking Binance. Okay, now let's say you are going to be selling the BTC. Change this to BTC. And you can see, guys, something of 55 million on the spot market. You can sell it for 56,257,000, and you can even use little amounts. You can see 80k right here. If you are going to be selling as merchants, you can see. But if you want to sell directly, let me come here to sell. You can see, guys, these are the. If you want to sell for 59 million, it is possible, but you need 4 million naira to start it. If you want to sell for 58 million, it's also possible, but you need 2.5 million to start it. So each of these merchants that you are seeing right here, just these are for people that want to sell directly. You want to sell for 58 million, you need 2 million naira to start this. So instead of buying one full Bitcoin, You can just start with 2 million naira or 2.5 million naira, and you buy from the spot market and come and sell right here on P2P to any of these guys right here. Okay, but take note of their limits because it's very important. You can only get access to these people if you have this limit, if you have up to this limit. Okay, and you all are going to be making a lot of profit if you can successfully do this strategy. Alright guys, so that's all I'm going to be explaining for this particular update. You don't actually need a live demo for you to understand what I just explained right here, because if I should do a live demo, it will take a lot of time and I don't have that time to do that. Okay, so right now as I'm ending this video, I'm going back to Binance to do what I just explained for you guys. Okay, I'm going back to make my profit, and if you guys are serious also, you can dive into this strategy and make a lot of money online without going through any stress. I hope and I pray you guys also join this strategy, make a lot of money from this strategy. Okay, so if you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to still go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to my channel to get more updates like this whenever I do upload them on YouTube. So I'll see you guys in my next update.